Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card read. For this delay, I do apologize. I usually get the weekly oracle card reading out on Sundays. I like Sundays. Sometimes it's Mondays, but today I'm getting it out. Today's Tuesday, so it's better late than never, right? So this week I'm using the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. This is an Oracle deck that I've had for a lot of years. I haven't used it much in the weekly readings. I don't know why, but I'm being drawn to it now. I have used it in the pick a card, prediction, monthly predictions and things like that, but never in a weekly. Information or messages you need to know this week. So yes, I am late getting these out. I don't know if you guys are having internet and cell phone issues with that. Well, I have a couple. Let's bring our bell and spirit to step forth as we see what wants to come through this week. I will be drawing the usual 3 cards. You can pick a card or listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will definitely resonate with you guys. I'm channeling and connecting the spirit. So we're going to see what the book has to say about this movement meditation. And that is what? That 32? Am I reading that correctly upside down? Yes, I am. Yay! Through dance and movement. Standing still, maintaining this status quo, and stagnating are the results of lack of movement. Our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies can only grow and develop if we move. Takes and movement brings an added spark of life. This card may be an indication that you are not getting enough of physical exercise. You are a physical being. Honor your body by walking in nature or dancing or stimulating your heart. Mental movement and action are just as important. It's a hobby to study further. Do something. Let me get the page turned. Bear with me. Do something you have always wanted to do. If you are an exercise junkie, this card may be telling you to slow down a bit. Do not overtax your body. Perhaps you should try so. Do not focus on your physical body as at the expense of your emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. So exactly, movement. And guess what I was just doing earlier before I came on? Yes, I admit it. I've already started listening to Christmas music, guys. I can't, I can't help it. I love it. But I've already started listening to it. You know that song, "Run, Run, Rudolph." Santa's got to make it to town. Santa make him hurry. Telling Rudolph he can take the freeway down. So I was jamming out the up dancing. So this is telling you to get movement. Movement. We are physical beings. We need that physical movement. So whether it's walking in nature, just getting up dancing, shaking a leg every now and then. Spirit wants you to get up and move and celebrate and honor, your body, and not to get um, bogged down on our physical bodies because we um, want to look a special way or certain way or weigh a certain, you know, weight. Spirit is also saying don't get bogged down on that either. Well, because you don't weigh the perfect weight. It's about having fun. It's all about having fun and enjoyment here, and living that dharma, a life of love and compassionate, um, being compassionate and just having fun, enjoying life. So, what are you doing to do that physical movement? Are you doing the yoga? Because there's other tashi and there's all kind of things you can do that helps with the mental and physical and emotional, because this is what it does. It helps with all of these emotional bodies, these 7 emotional bodies that we have here. So make sure you are doing some. It can be your meditation too. For some people, it is. For some people, walking. For some people, riding their bike. For some people, jogging. That's their meditation. So what is yours? Mine is the quiet time, but I still get up. I do have an exercise bike that I haven't been on in a while, that I need to get on before Thanksgiving. But yes, I am jamming out, listening to Christmas music already. Yes, I am guilty. I am one of those that love to listen to Christmas music. It makes me happy. It gets me up moving. So whatever the music is, whatever the um, thing is that you like doing, Spirit is saying is get up, and I'll mention that too, even though I just read it to you. Don't overdo it. This may be a sign that, hey, slow down some. You're getting too much movement. So our next card, if you chose the crystalline red color, I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. So this is about being grounded and feeling safe here. Sometimes we get to a point where we're ungrounded and we don't feel safe, and we have those panic times that want to come in and sneak in. So make sure you're definitely grounding yourself. But let's see what the book has to say. So it says, I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. The root chakra is linked to the earth, your survival, your physical needs, food, warmth, and shelter. Its name, and I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name, Modahara, and means root support. The color associated with is red, and it is situated at the base of the spine. This card has appeared to remind you that your lack of self-esteem comes from measuring your life against others. Your basic needs will be attended to only if you follow your own truth. By doing this, you will gain confidence and find that you are able to manifest all that you need. It is important to ground yourself to the earth to balance this chakra. Balancing your root chakra will allow you to be the master of your own life and will assist you in finding limitless energy in achieving your goals. However, it may be necessary to take an objective look at the aspects of your life that prevent you from doing this. Your physical and psychological roots have shaped who you are today. There may be childhood experiences which prevent you from finding meaning to life. Seek professional help to move past these childhood blockages. If you are experienced lack as a child, this memory can prevent you from accepting abundance as an adult. Meditating, working with red crystals, and practicing yoga can also assist you in balancing this chakra. So there's a lot of things that can be throwing off your making you become ungrounded and not feeling safe. So if you're constantly in that, and we may go in and out of it, but I feel like you guys that follow me really, really are, um, may have the every now and then you go in and out that you have to rebalance and reground yourself. But for those that may have had a really hardship time growing up, and there are those that really did have a traumatic childhood, and it can cause you to not feel safe. So make sure you're getting your um, Western world help, therapists or whoever it is that you're seeing and talking to, because we need that. Never shy away from that. And also in the spiritual sense of, working on the other side, yoga and meditation, working on yourself in many different ways as we do. to release those, to help release that. But it's something that I feel you can make peace with. It's something you have to make peace with, you know. Giving, just like Yeshua is, it's all about forgiveness. Jesus, it's all about forgiving. And we come here to forgive some of us more than others. To forgive things that were done to us or have hurt us in the past. And it's something that you forgive and you make peace with and you release it. And this goes a long way in helping you feel safe so you can manifest and have all your, feeling grounded and feeling safe and having that confidence in yourself. So there's a lot of things that you can do and to do that. But if for those that go in and out, sometimes I don't feel ungrounded, that I get ungrounded myself. So I go outside, take a walk in nature, look at beauty, drink water, imagine myself, if I can't go outside, sticking my feet in Mother Earth, going by a tree, touching a tree, whatever I need to do, being around my pets, your dog, if you've got a pet, can help you feel grounded. So whatever it is you need to do it. To heal this, especially if you've had a traumatic past experience. Okay, so definitely somebody had to hear that. So for card number 3, it is crown chakra. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom always. Yes, always and forever. It's just the 6. I was hoping some of that didn't need to come out, and this is crown chakra. I know that I'm part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. The crown chakra is linked to thought, cognition, self-knowledge. It is the Sarahara, and I know I'm not pronouncing that right, and means thousandfold. The colors associated with it are violet and white, and it is situated at the top of the head. The crown chakra is your link to source, the divine knowledge, the spiritual aspect of self. It is through this chakra you can experience pure spiritual peace and acceptance of the divine. It represents pure thought. This card is asking you to balance and open your crown chakra to tap into the deepest sources of spiritual wisdom. The time has come for you to acknowledge that you are a spiritual being experiencing a physical existence. All the higher dimensions support your spiritual growth by awakening your true spiritual aspect. You will find unlimited support and guidance. Embodiment deep within us lies our own unique spiritual language. Go within, learn this language, and share it with the rest of the world. This card is asking you to encourage and assist others to help find their own spiritual connection, where you will find common ground. Help others find the tools and guidance they may need. And that's something that I do. It's something I want to continue doing in the future. And I have such great things planned about teaching, guys, because this is what I wanted to do when I was a kid. I wanted to be a teacher. So I didn't get to become a teacher. I changed my mind, but now I can be a spiritual teacher to you and others. So if you're already in this spiritual realm and you've got a modality that you work with and you want to help people, Spirit is asking you to do this. Is up there. Divine connection to spirit. And for some of you, Spirit is asking if you want to make that clear, direct, your angels, your guides, your teachers, just so many. It's like we have this team of galactic beings that help us, and they want us to open this up to make that connection. But some people are just don't believe. Some people are too busy with other things to care. So this may be a need to be more aligned. So there's tons of videos out there on how to open it up. I think I did one a long time ago, but I may need to redo another one. So this is you opening up during your meditation, doing your spiritual work, having a spiritual discipline, or I don't know if that's the correct word, but work, discipline, whatever. It's a practice, a process that you have to make that connection. Sitting with yourself, um, listening for the answers, asking the questions and then listening to the answers. But that is your direct source. It lies right above your head. And we call this the crown chakra. And that's our direct link to source energy. And some of you, I feel getting this information that you are already lining this up. And you may already be getting and feeling this information coming through, or seeing your guides, or just, the synchronicities and things just lining up. You're on your way. Spirit says you're on your way to opening that up further. So to really have that pure connection, it needs to be opened up all the way. So keep doing what you're doing. If you're having the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the, getting downloads of information, whatever it is, source is saying, to keep doing that to fully open that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it with that. I'm so happy I finally got this out without having all the internet and just issues with cell phone. If you guys are having those issues in your area or neck woods, put it in the comments. I'll let us know where you're from and that's going on with you. But I'm going to leave it with that. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.